I never thought of it, especially, not only Dresden's right there, but Murray State's right down the road too. I think my thing is, hopefully that, some of these people that follow me play basketball, in Dresden and surrounding areas, and also at Murray State, maybe we can turn them into Preds fans and hockey fans. I think one of the things is, been a long time NHL fan myself. I've been watching the game since '93, and you want to see the league grow and more people get involved in watching hockey.
When did it kind of hit you that he could, potentially be an NHL player?
I think, once, I guess he went to Ann Arbor to the national program. You hear people talk about things when he's a small kid. He does some things, he's 12 or 13. But, as a professional athlete myself, in my home it was always, preaching education and, education's first and sports comes second. But, once he got to the national program, you started hearing some buzz about if he keeps improving, he could be a National Hockey League defenseman one day.
I guess ever since then he's been in the spotlight. How have you seen him, adjust to that spotlight? Because you don't see many 18-year-olds handle it as well as he does.
Well, I tell you, when he was 14, I kind of was scared when Sports Illustrated came calling and wanted to do a photo op. I was like, gosh, he's 14, But my advice to him was, when people come to watch you in the rink now, the first person they're going to look for is Seth Jones and see where he's at. So, you always got to try to bring your A game when you play, and he's handled it well since he's 14, and I expected him, to handle the NHL spotlight, well too. Like I've always told him, don't get too high, don't get too low. It's always been one of my mottos that I was taught as a professional athlete. Just because you have a great game, it doesn't mean anything, because you can follow that with a bad game. So that's why, you have that motto.
Popeye, what does it mean to you? What does this day mean to you?
Pride, it means that, that he actually, followed through to one of his dreams. As we all know, we have kids who've aspirations of being professional athletes. You kind of just brush it to the side and say, yeah, that's good, go for it, follow your dreams, and you'll do whatever you can as a parent to help them get there. But for him to actually do it, and to be dedicated and committed, probably since the time he was 8 years old to the sport of hockey, it's pretty cool, a lot of pride and a lot of happiness and joy today.